Well, hello there and welcome to NovellaSims. I'm Novi and today we are kicking off your countdown to Christmas. Yes, you heard me right. You, me, and 11 other amazing simmers right here on YouTube. We are coming together to bring you the 12 simmers of Christmas. And guys, I cannot honestly express the levels of excitement I have for this project. Yeah, it's a project. It's more than a collab. It's a mission to really bring you something special this year. And if there was a year where we needed something special for the holiday season, it's 2020, am I right? So guys, let me get you hyped. I want you guys to be literally like salivating with excitement. And I'm going to start off by telling you who is taking part in this collab project, okay? Because believe me, you are starting at the very bottom with me. It only gets better and better and better from here. So we've got Florida, we've got Geekarella, we've got Rose Plays, we've got Pleasant Sims, Girl Meets Pixels, Marion Sims, Non-Rev Sims, Plum Dot, Wisteria, Spellburst, and April Dark. Did you hear me right? Do I need to say it again louder for the people at the back? No, don't worry. Everybody who is taking part in this project will have their channels linked in the description below. And what we're doing and what's different about this collab project is that every single day, 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, you are going to get a video from one of these simmers. So we are bringing you a video for the 12 days of Christmas right up to the 23rd, and then you can kick off your Christmas Eve in the ultimate Christmas mood. That's what we want to do for you. And each and every one of these videos are going to be different. They're going to be unique. We've got CASs, we've got gameplays, we've got world overviews, we've got builds. Everyone is bringing you their very best. So I really hope you will save the playlist, you will look out for their videos, make sure you interact, you like, you comment, you subscribe, you spread the Christmas joy, the Christmas spirit that we all need. Everybody needs a little bit of love this year, especially with everything that's been going on. Everybody really wants to go the extra mile just to come together and bring us all the positive vibes that were kind of stolen from us this year, is how I feel. So I'm doing my very best, and everyone who is taking part of in this project is doing their very best just to give you some happiness, and yeah, just focus on the things that puts a smile on our face. And for all of us taking part in this project, The Sims 3 most definitely puts a smile on our face, and I hope that as you watch these videos coming up every single day, that we will continue to put a smile on your face. So with a lineup like that and a quick summary of what we are doing and what we are bringing you, I really hope I've managed to get some of your Christmas juices flowing a little bit. And you know, if you feel like you're not ready for Christmas yet, don't worry, we've still got 11 other videos coming, okay? By the time it hits Christmas Eve and you have watched all of our videos, you've got to be in the Christmas mood, okay? I'm gonna make a Christmas promise to you. If you're not in a Christmas mood, come and find me, okay? we will do something about that. If you are joining me for the very first time, I would like to wish you a very warm welcome to my little corner of YouTube where I share my obsession with The Sims 3 and my love for The Sims in general. I love to just have fun with the game, create a positive space, positive vibes, and yeah, just do our thing really. So I really hope you enjoy this video enough to hit that subscribe button, comment on whether you're in the Christmas mood or not. I'd love to hear your feedback, your story, how your year has been. You know, my year has definitely been up and down. I've got some stories for you coming up, don't you worry about that. And yeah, like the video. Just to give you a quick summary of this, because I don't think I've even introduced what I'm doing. So as you may have seen from the little intro at the very beginning, I am actually bringing you the 3 ghosts of Christmas, and this comes from the Christmas Carol story. So I have the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas yet to come. And in the beginning, at the very intro, you can see them sort of cultivating the life fruit, the ghost of Christmas, and you know, they eat the life fruit, and that's how we then enter into CAS. So just sort of me basically changing them from like their horrible ghost forms into like human forms. You will see the human forms by the end of the video. So I personally love Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. You know, it's one of those Christmas stories that you've seen, you know, a film version of it so many times. And I have to tell you, my personal favourite version of A Christmas Carol is the Muppets version. Yeah, I don't know why, but that is the version of A Christmas Carol that always stays with me. It's the one that my mind goes to first. So I don't know if it's just Kermit the Frog or Miss Piggy or Michael Caine. I don't know. I think the combination of all three of those, I think just growing up, that was definitely one of my favourite Christmas movies. Obviously, of course, with Home Alone as well. Home Alone, #1 Christmas movie. And even the sequel, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, amazing as well. I cannot complain. So yeah, that's why I definitely wanted to do the three ghosts. That's definitely quintessential Christmas for me. So in regards to the Sims I'm creating, I definitely wanted to do things that I've never done before. I followed the fantasy route, and you know, when you look at their styling in terms of the clothes they wear and you know, the jewelry and the crowns, it's all very ornate and all meant to really emphasize the fantasy element of these Sims. I definitely wanted to make sure I brought some inclusivity and some diversity to these ghosts as well. So the first ghost I create is obviously of Asian heritage. I've actually never created an East Asian Sim before, so I definitely wanted to practice that because I know they're one of the hardest races to sort of recreate in the game. So I really enjoyed making her. I do feel like though when I put her makeup on, she sort of lost a little bit of her Asian features, which really annoyed me, but she's still hella pretty. The second Sim I go on to create is more on the curvy side. She's beautifully melanated, brown skinned girl, and I really love that skin tone that I got from Sketchbook Pixels. They just get everything right when it comes to the sort of ethnicity and diversity in their skin, so it's awesome. And then the last Sim I create, I sort of imagined her being like a Scandinavian princess. I don't know what it was, very slim in comparison to the other two Sims. So yeah, I was really happy that I was able to really create quite distinct, very unique looking from one another Sims. And I'd love to hear what you think about them, especially when you've managed to see all three and see how they compare to one another. And I wanted to go with the ultra realistic look. So all the skins that I'm actually using are from Sketchbook Pixels. I think they are the best for like super alpha looking skins and super realistic. And I don't actually like play with like very realistic Sims, and I haven't had the opportunity to really use those skins yet. So I was super excited to actually create Sims using those skins and just create really unique looking Sims. I definitely wanted to do things that I've never done before, so hopefully by the time we've reached the end and you see the Christmas ghosts in their true forms, yeah, you will think they're pretty, hopefully. So the collab project is called The 12 Simmers of Christmas, and this is obviously based on the Christmas Carol, The 12 Days of Christmas. And we decided that we would get extra points if we could actually incorporate the Christmas Carol into whatever video we were doing. It's not going to be easy for everyone, so perhaps not everyone will be able to incorporate the Christmas Carol, which is fine. But because I'm the first day of Christmas, and the Christmas Carol goes, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Now, I couldn't really get a partridge in the game. I don't even really know what a partridge looks like, but I thought it'd be fun if it looks like the ghosts are picking up pear looking fruits, and I think the life fruit was like the closest I could find to a pear looking fruit in the game. I do believe like you can get pears in it, but I honestly couldn't find it when I was trying to do the video, so I just thought, you know what, life fruit, you'll do, and you look like a better looking pear. So that's me sort of using the inspiration of the Christmas Carol in the video and with the Sims that I am creating. I literally had so much fun actually creating 3 very distinct Sims. I really wanted them to be different. Like I said, really trying to do things that I've never done before and really just expand my skill set. Because yeah, when it comes to The Sims 3, it's not as easy as The Sims 4. The Sims 4 makes everything so easy. The Sims 3, like, you really have to think, and it really is time consuming, especially when you've got multiple sliders. I'm still trying to like learn how sliders affect. I've got custom sliders, and I'm still trying to like learn how the custom sliders affect the Sims and really just help create very unique looking Sims, so you kind of move away from the stereotypical potato face Sims 3. A lot of people, especially recently if you're on Twitter, you know, there's a lot of negativity about the way The Sims 3 looks. But for me personally, how The Sims 3 looks, the gameplay and the enjoyment that you get from the game just overrides the graphics completely. I honestly don't have an issue with it, I feel like it's something that's just very hyped up because The Sims 4, it's definitely very aesthetically pleasing. It's super, super pretty. But for me, The Sims 3, it's gritty. It's got a bit of bite about it. So I do understand that it's not for everyone, but it's definitely so enjoyable to play. So another reason why I wanted to take part in this project and help organize the project is that Christmas, without question, is my favorite holiday, period, point blank, exclamation mark, whatever it is. There is no other holiday better than Christmas. And yes, I said what I said. There are some people who might argue with me, but no, listen, hear me out before we start a debate. First of all, I celebrate Christmas not just from a religious point of view, but just from like a humanity point of view. It's the time of the year where, regardless of where you're from, what religion, what race, it really is about coming together. It's a spirit of giving to one another. Take the capitalism out of it, right? You can honestly, even if it's just giving your time up for Christmas, it means so much. And I know that there are some people who, Christmas actually really is perhaps one of the worst times for them. It reminds them of what they are missing because they know that the whole event, the whole occasion is meant to be, this elated great thing, and they're really missing out on that. So if you can do one little thing this Christmas, anything you can do to give back to your local communities, I'd really encourage you to do that this Christmas. And that way, those who are feeling low, we can bring them up to our level and really involve them in the spirit of Christmas. For me personally, I come from a huge blended family. I have 9 other siblings, and that's obviously including like half siblings and step siblings. So Christmas is like literally split over several days for us. Like I usually do Christmas Eve with my dad's family. Christmas Day is then at my house with whoever wants to come, and then Boxing Day is usually at my older sister's family. She's like the matriarch from my mum's side. And then Boxing Day is sort of like here at my friends, and then like 27th, 28th, 29th while we're on holiday, it's meeting up with people. It really is like a whole season. It's never just about the day, and it's it's been like that for years. My family is particularly crazy when it comes to Christmas. We've done themed Christmas. One of our Christmas traditions is to do like themed Christmas. So sometimes we have dress codes. So we've done like formal Christmas where everyone's like in ball gowns and tuxes. We've done red and white Christmas. We've done camouflage army Christmas. Don't ask. We did African Christmas once because a lot of my family is from different parts of Africa. And so yeah, we really make a go of it. And if you feel like Christmas might be a bit low for you this year because 2020 really was out here stealing stuff from us. It was stealing our joy, stealing our happiness, stealing our finances, stealing our health, stealing our family. 2020 was really out here finessing us. I honestly cannot believe what this year has been. So everything we still have, we need to hold on to it tight, and we need to just sow those seeds of gratitude that can continue to grow throughout 2021. If we've made it to this point, we've actually made it through one of the most difficult periods, and making it through something is such a huge milestone, and it can only get better from here. So things will get better. So just keep a positive mental attitude, keep going, keep fighting, because you're almost at the other side. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I speak from experience. I'm not just here spouting cheesy, we are ending the apocalypse Idris Elba vibes, okay? Even though, yeah, we are ending the apocalypse in my best Idris Elba imitation. I've been through it. I had surgeries this year. I lost my job. I still managed to get a new one. Family has been up and down with various things. But this is life. It challenges us and tests us in so many ways. But it's all about finding the strength either inside or from around you or from up above, just to pull through and get through it. So yeah, I'm super excited. This Christmas is going to be super special. It's going to be small for us. Obviously, I can't have all of my family here. We've only got 2 households joining us. But it's definitely, I think, going to be one of the most memorable Christmases that I've ever had. And just being a part of this project, I'm going to make sure I watch every single one of these videos, as I know you will do as well. And yeah, it's going to be good vibes, people, okay? So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, because I definitely feel like I've been ranting, but hopefully if you came watching this video feeling a little low, you are now leaving feeling super excited and super hyped because Christmas is coming. So from me and from my community and from all the Simmers taking part, I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Until next time, bye.